Hello and welcome to Drone Man Scotland. Today we are looking at Barnes Castle, located 3 miles northeast of Haddington, close to Athelstaneford on the slopes of the Garleton Hills. The castle is known locally as the Vaults. It was built to demonstrate the wealth of its builder, Sir John Seton. Whilst you're here, why don't you press the wee subscribe button, or we'll come and we'll shoot you with our drone. I'm of course only joking, that would be breaking all sorts of rules. But, you know, why not subscribe? The story starts in 1322 when the Barnes estate was granted to Alexander Seton by King Robert the Bruce of Scotland. The estate was passed through the Seton family until the late 16th century, when Sir John Seton of Barnes, treasurer and diplomat to King James VI of Scotland, embarks on an ambitious building project. It is believed that the construction of the castle began shortly after 1583. The rubble-built quadrangular castle building measures approximately 50 metres by 40 metres, and the walls are 1 metre thick. Square towers project from each corner, with 2 intermediate square towers on the northwest, one on the southwest and another on the southeastern walls. The residence occupies the northeastern portion of the interior, and there are remnants of a domestic range against the northwestern wall. All of the towers are provided with gun loops to cover the sides of the walls. The entrance gate was in the centre of the southwest wall and led into a large courtyard. The residence has a symmetrical front, with the doorway leading into a vestibule connected to a long hallway that stretches the width of the structure that leads to vaulted chambers. 2 of these on the southeastern side project into the courtyard, flanking the doorway, together with the adjacent stair towers. The chamber on the left side is identified as the kitchen. By its large fireplace, the building is generally complete up to the level of the vaulted ground floor, but only some of the walls reach a height of 4.3 metres. In 1594, Sir John Seton dies and is buried at Seton Collegiate Church, leaving his fortified castle incomplete. He leaves an infant son and heir, also named John, who does not inherit his father's estates until almost 20 years after his father's death. Sir John Seton the Younger of Barnes succeeds his father, and he comes of age on the 3rd of October 1615. Using the benefits of his estate and his father's pensions, he was able to expand his fortunes and acquired the castles of Hales and Crichton. In 1645, Sir John the Younger is fined 40,000 merks, the equivalent to £2.7 million in today's money, for his support of the royalist Marquis Montrose uprising, leaving insufficient funds to finish his father's castle. The castle at Barnes was abandoned and never completed. In 1716, the Jacobite George Seton sells the incomplete castle to the notorious Colonel Charteris, nicknamed the Rape Master General, and the castle is left to decay further under its new owner. The remains of the castle are now protected as a scheduled monument, but they are accessible by foot. What a sad wee story for this castle. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please do check out some of our other videos and consider subscribing. It allows us to keep doing what we're doing, keeps you up to date, gets more people watching, and who knows, it may even fund some larger projects one day. We can dream, right? Cheery bye for now, guys, and I'll see you for the next one. Tatty bye!